holds the sound, who holds like the mules get on one side of the mountain and go, oh, 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 and the mules get on the other side and go, oh, oh, and the loudest mule, all the jennies go to the mule that sings the best. It's the same thing with the music. The music has big controls that come out of Boston, that come off the Dukakis campaign, that comes off of John F. Kennedy, that comes off of Castro, that's a play on the Blue Eyes, that's a play on the Spanish court.
So you knew what was movie people then in England?
Yeah, I had all that. I'm a gangster. Yeah, I'm a crook.
You had music people that close to you there, and thinking of someone like Bobby Boatway,
yeah, Bobby's very good. He's a genius. He's a young genius. I was really impressed by that youngster. He really could get down. See, getting down with music is not the same thing as playing music out front for the people. Getting down with music is going in the mountains and throwing up a fire and getting the drums and getting down. That's, you know, that's really getting funky, man.
So tell us, when you were meeting the Dennis Wilson, all these people, you lived in his house for a while with the girl?
No, I won the house in a poker game. Diamond lost the house. He was the Buffalo Springfield. The Buffalo Springfield comes off Kentucky Rifle. The Kentucky Rifle comes off the Queen of England when she comes over to Kentucky to get her horses. She comes over there to get her horses because that's a horse's head thought that comes off a Ferrari, that big black 200 horse little red car that the business manager drives, and he's got the hitmen on the telephone over there on the Brother Recording Company. In other words, like, they're in a poker game and they lose the house.
Okay, so let's talk about what you got when you were living in Dennis' house and you went on the poker game.
It was Tom Nix's house.
Okay, right. So, with you, and with the girl, right, and then slowly goes away. What was your life about then? Was this the family, was it you?
No, we lived all the time.
Okay. What was all that about?
Music. Music. It was called a family jam. It was a band, family jam. We played at the chorale. We played old country-like music, old-fashioned Lefty Frizzell music, Hank Williams music, old rinky-tink.
Tell us about the spiritual things you did.
Well, we got into the spiritual perspective with the Indian sweat lodges and the peace pipes and the peyote and the mushrooms. I got the mushrooms from some Azteca. He's like the Lord. He's a big Azteca chief. He lives in the roots and herbs of life, man. He's a mighty warrior, man. He's a big person in the underworld. I live in the underworld, man, you know, and there's a lot of characters in the underworld that would be fantasy to you, but they are really real on other levels, you know. Like you go out in the desert and you get into the mushrooms or the peyote or the Sundance. The Sundance is another place that the music comes from. Are you aware of the Sundance? I think you are. You should be. You made a movie about it. The guy called Horse, I think the name of the movie. Well, there's a reality in that Sundance that brings out all the music in you, you know. In other words, it brings out the cross. It brings out all the suffering. It brings out all the majesty in one's soul.
So you and the girls and playing the music and doing all the spiritual things. So what about things like the process? You know, reading that?
Yeah. I was in prison when the Dianetics first started. Yeah, 1950. We fought the establishment. The black Muslims were coming in with the Koran on the dark side of the moon, and the Islamic arm of the church and the Masonry. I don't know how to put the Masons involved in that. I don't want to get tripped up with anyone else on any other level. But he come up with Dianetics 1950. So a lot of the guys were interested in studying the way to process the mind, how to clear your mind from past confusion, how to resurrect the soul and be reborn within yourself. So that's where Scientology started, and then they started selling it, and then it got to be the process. And then the church of the last day, the last judgment, I sent some people to England. I couldn't go myself, but I sent some people there to do some certain things to make an effect, to cause an awakening of an awareness in that. No, Bruce was just one person that went in that direction. There were some other people riding motorcycles that was doing some other things, you know. No, I think if you go over them stones, you know where you got them big pile of stones over there? I think you see this mark on my forehead? Well, they got this mark over there and 2 or 3 of those stones. There were some other things doing with some stones and some reasons for... You know how the occult is. You get involved in all kinds of under darkness things that are running under nooses, that are running through just, I don't know, you know, it would take too long to explain it all. But yeah, you're right.
So you've got, you're doing this anthology, you're talking to process, some people say you're a Satanist,
whatever that means, you know, God is the devil, I mean, a clever devil or whatever, you know, it opens up to wherever you go, whatever you're going to use, where are we going to survive, how's it going to go? You say, oh, I want to be all these individuals and I want to believe all these things, but then the wind blows in another direction and you say, whoa, that hurts too much, I got to change my mind about something, you know, because like when it comes down, we go down in the basement and you're laying up on the rack, you're going to do whatever the king tells you to do. It's that simple, man, you know. Huh? Oh, well, I don't know. That's, you know, Satanist, what is that? I mean, Mickey Mouse. I mean, they got guys that would play acting that for the public. What is a Satanist? You get a dog and you throw him with the children and you kill the children because there's too many children and you're 50